In this video, I'll be sharing with you a tutorial on how to draft this dress, and this dress is from Lillian Andre. To see the full tutorial, please go down to my YouTube channel at Marky's Closet. We're going to start by drafting the upper part of this dress. Now, let's go ahead to mark our dart. Start by marking your nipple to nipple divided by 2. My nipple to nipple is 7 inches divided by 2, which gave me 3.5, and I marked this all the way down or to the upper part of my pattern. Now, from that mark you have on your 3 inches to your shoulder, divide it by 2 and mark, right? Now, connect from your bust all the way to that point. After you're done connecting, we are going to mark our dart intake. Now, I'll be marking 1 inch on both sides of my under bust. If you're plus size, please go ahead to use 1.5 inches on both sides. Now, I'll place my ruler and I'll connect, and also go ahead to connect on the other side of my pattern. After connecting, I'll go ahead to outline with my marker. After connecting, I'll place my curved rule starting from the under bust to the bust, and also connecting from the other side of my pattern from the bust down to the under bust. Make sure you come down by 1 inch or half inch from the bust before connecting to avoid having a pointy tip. Now, place your tip from the shoulder and mark where you want your neckline or the bustier to start. So after measuring that, I came down by 6 inches, which is approximately 2 inches after my chest line. And I made a mark at that point to serve as a guide. So I'll be taking 1 inch dart on both sides for the tightening at the upper part of my over bust. Right now, if you're plus size, go ahead to use 1.25 or 1.5 inches and go ahead to connect from that point all the way to the bust, and also repeat it at the other side. Now I'll go in with my marker and I'm going to go ahead to outline. So I'll insert my body measurement. I'll mark my bust circumference divided by 4. My bust is 33 divided by 4. It gave me 8.3 marked. Now that I have at this chest line, that's what I'll replace by the side, and I'll add 1.5 inches for my sewing allowance. You can use more than this for your sewing allowance. At the under bust, I'll mark my under bust circumference divided by 4. Measure the dart intake of 2 inches, replace and add my sewing allowance. Now, my under bust and my waist measurement is the same thing, which is 28 inches divided by 4 will give me 7. I'll mark. Measure this dart intake of 2 inches, replace and go ahead to add my sewing allowance. Please go ahead to use any sewing allowance of your choice and go ahead to connect your pattern. Whenever I'm making like a tube bustier dress or a strapless dress, I like the armhole of my bustier to come up by a half inch because I don't want to reveal much of my armhole. Right now, if you don't want to do that, maintain your chest line, please. So I just prefer doing this, right? Okay, or I prefer doing that. So after that, I'll connect from my neckline. Go ahead to blend this over this way. You see that point where it meets? That is where I'm going to mark, so that by the time you're joining your bustier, one side will be longer than the other side. You can at least go ahead to place your tape, measure from this side, and also go ahead to place that measurement on the other side. Now I'll just